All right, so let's get this thing started. This first gentleman coming to the stage is his first time here at Jokers on our stage, but this guy works all over the place. Very, very funny. He was just at the Ice House Tuesday night, and we had to bring him back over here to Jokers. So please put your hands together for Marty D, the senior citizen of comedy. Marty!
I'm comic number 1. I'm also comic number 43. He just introduces me under a different name each time. Hey, it's great to be here with a young, kind of hip audience. Look at these young people here. You know, the young guys ought to be Boilermakers, but I see a few of my peeps here tonight. They ought to real Boilermakers. Dos Equis followed by a Metamucil. And there's a young comic out there, and he's going, says to me, hey, I'm going to rock tonight. I'm going to really rock. Old man, I'm going to show you. I said, what kind of guy is this? I don't understand that kind of hostility. Doesn't he understand that we old guys rock too? Hey, the gallery is laughing. You know, I was at the Ice House the other night. There was a young guy there. His name was Robert Zapata. Very funny guy. But we're sitting in the green room before we go up, and he says to me, hey, you know, you were old enough to be there when I was born. I says, Robert, I was there 9 months before you were born. Surprise! I tell you. And, you know, you talk amongst yourselves. When the ginkgo kicks in, I remember the rest of the act. So I'm just been doing comedy for a while, and it's a lot of fun. I get these audiences that young guys. Did you ever notice that when you're in a club or a restaurant and one of the ladies has to go to the bathroom, all the other ladies, like they have a spring up their ass. Woo! I'll go too. Come on, ladies, let me see a show of hands. How many times has that happened? Huh? Come on. Oh, don't be shy. You know you've done it. Guys don't do things like that. They really, really don't. Let me ask you something, young fella. What's your name? Your name. Don't be shy. Ephraim. That's a good Irish name. Ephraim. You know, Ephraim, you see you drinking a beer. I had 2 before I came out here. Let me tell you something, I really gotta go. How would you like, when I get off, you wanna go with me? Why not, Ephraim? We can make like little kids again. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. You didn't say no, good, we'll go. Hey, and we could also play swords. Hey, Ephraim, we could even have a contest. Wanna have a contest? Which one is right for you? You know, I don't know what's up with these Iraqi guys, you know, they blow themselves up, the young suicide bombers. It's really kind of weird. These guys like 14, 15, they've never gotten laid. They promised them 100 virgins. They go to heaven. So, you know, they get them to, you know, they're not allowed to do anything. Corinne says they can't even do this. So they're real horny, and they sign up for this shit. They get to heaven, they blow themselves up. St. Peter says, here, you got your 100 virgins. And the guy says, holy shit! I left my dick on the sidewalk in Baghdad. You know, it's really, really tough. It's really tough being a senior citizen. Because I'm going through what's called male changes. Really am. Oh no, you're thinking Viagra, I know you. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, at $10 a pill, I'd rather not get laid. So, I'm going through this kind of male changes, M-A-I-L. You see, when I was young, I used to get great mail. I would get mail from Club Med. Hey, look at this, Singles Week, Club Med. Join now, clothing optional. Now guys, let me show you the kind of mail I get. This one This one I got this week. I kid you not. Come on, sweetheart, help me out. What does it say?
The Crawford Mortuary?
Like that now. Yes. Mortuaries. And here's some more. I got this one from Mission Hills Catholic Mortuary. Came in the envelope. I have the envelope. Then I got this one. Neptune Pre-Need Cremation Plan. And this one from Hillside Memorial Park. I was really a little bit irked about the Catholic one. I don't know what kind of marketing department the Catholics have. But, you know, why would they send it to me? They've been running around converting people for 1,000 years. Do we have any Catholics here tonight? See? Yeah, well, you guys aren't doing the job. You're not converting anybody. Business is slow. Now they're willing to convert a dead Jew. And I called the guy up from the Neptune Society, and I said, hey, what's with the pre-need program? He says, well, you know, you make the plans in advance and you don't burden your children. I says, why not burden my children? They've been a burden to me for 35 years. And then I said to him, what do you do with the remains? He says, well, you tell us where you want them to go. I said, simple. Plant the box outside Nordstrom so I get a daily visit from my wife and my daughter. And then, it's okay, I'm slow, I'll remember. It comes up slow, you know. And then I said to him, you know, I don't want to use your plan because I really want to burden my children. I've made a deal with Gary's Tuck Shops. I'm being buried in a rental tuxedo. And my kids get the monthly bill. So, we have to move on. Have you ever, you know, it's really weird when you get older, you have problems with electronic gadgets and things. So, I have a cell phone, and I really don't understand. It has a camera attached to it, and I don't understand why I need a camera on a cell phone. Because every time I reach in my pocket to answer the phone, I press the wrong button, it takes a picture. So there I have lint, keys, 2 dimes and a quarter, and oh crap, see, now I find it. There's that Viagra pill I was looking for 2 weeks ago. Can you imagine if I had come out here tonight dressed commando style, and there was a hole in my pocket, and this camera took a picture? You know what would be damn aggravating? If everything fit on this little screen. Rudy said I could do some new material, so I gotta look in here and see what else I want to talk to you about. I don't usually do this, but as long as I can do new material, I'll take a peek. Have you seen this new airline out? Skybus Airlines? Anybody heard of them? They're flying, they're brand new, they started last month. They're flying from Columbus to different parts of the country. It's like $100 to fly to Burbank from Columbus, Ohio, $75 during the week. But they charge you extra. They charge you extra for a pillow. They charge you extra for a drink. They charge you extra for a blanket, $5 for this, $5 for that. I don't know what's next on these airlines. Pay toilets? I mean, come on. What do you got to pay $2 to take a leak, $3 to take a crap? If that's the case, I'm going on the plane in my Depends. Hey, Efren, let me warn you, if you're ever on a Skybus flight, and I'm sitting next to you, for 3 hours you're going to be sitting like this. I thought that joke would get better, but it didn't, so we won't put it in the next time. I'm married. I'm married for 42 years to the same woman. You're shaking your head. Sure, you guys can applaud. You're not married to her. I was walking down the promenade in Santa Monica with her a few weeks ago, and this young couple come running up to us, and the girl says to me, sir, can I ask you a question? I said, sure, what's the question? She says, well, can you tell me how long you married? And I said, I'm married 42 years. And she goes to her boyfriend, Henry, can you imagine if we're married 42 years, would you still be so much in love with me that you'd want to walk holding my hand? I looked at her and I said, sweetheart, love has nothing to do with it. I let go of her hand, she's running right into 9 West to buy more shoes. And have you seen, this is weird. This is really weird. I heard this week, and it's true. It was on AOL, one of those news things, that a pig can have a 30-minute orgasm, a male pig. And a lion can mate 50 times in a day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine 30-minute orgasm? That would be really difficult to be going, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, for 30 minutes. And then that brings up a dilemma. Do I want to be a lion or a pig if you come back? And then I realized they only mate at certain times of the year. So you don't have sex all the time. So I decided it's much better to come back as a monkey. Because then you can take care of yourself all day long. I mean, let's face it. They say it's a sin. It's not a sin. If God wanted it to be a sin, our arms would come up to here, just use them for eating. But he made them to go down below our waist. There's a reason. And I see that they're giving me the red light. Now, Rudy, I'm old. I don't remember. Rudy said to me what the red light is for. It's either I have to get off the stage. Oh, look, it's flashing now. Now I remember. The hookers have arrived. I've got to go. I'm Marty D, the senior citizen of comedy. Thank you very much.
Here we go for Marty D, everybody.